McGovern for any comments he wishes to make.
Thank you, Madam Chair. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This Republican leadership is running this House of Representatives like an authoritarian regime, iron-fisted, closed-doored, and absolutely terrified of open debate. For those that missed it last week, House Republican leadership lost a rule vote. Why? Because extremists were so threatened by the idea of letting new parents both care for their newborns and represent their constituents through remote voting that they had leadership try to kill Representative Luna's bipartisan discharge petition. Think about that. A supposedly pro-family party worked to block a simple common-sense policy that supports working moms in Congress. It was a move that was unprecedented, and thankfully a majority of members in our chamber pushed back. When he lost the vote, Speaker Johnson sent everyone home, blaming the few Republicans who had the guts to take a stand for family values. And over the weekend, he managed to strong-arm the few holdouts, getting them to back off remote voting for new parents and instead promising them what is nothing more than a glorified permission slip. It really is quite sad. It's crystal clear that Republican leaders do not care about their own members. They don't care about your ideas, your constituents, or even the rules of the House. If you're not part of their inner circle, your voice doesn't count. Don't just take my word for it. In just 3 months, this majority has rammed through 29 closed rules. 29 closed rules. I'm not a mathematician, but that's almost all of them. Zero opportunity for members to debate improvements or even suggest changes. No discussion, no debate, no nothing. Republican leadership has blocked 94% of all amendments. That includes 100% of bipartisan amendments and even 63% of amendments offered by their own Republican colleagues. Let me say that a different way. Every bipartisan amendment has been blocked, and a majority of Republican amendments have been blocked, and it's only April. And now they're scrambling to dodge accountability on Trump's reckless tariffs. The Senate acted, but here in the House, Republican leadership rewrote the rules of time to avoid a floor vote. They literally changed the definition of a day to prevent a vote on Trump's tariffs. Meanwhile, the country is in crisis. People's retirement accounts are evaporating. Prices are going up. And their top priority is they don't have the courage to debate or vote on the tariffs, so they're changing the rules so they can run and hide. This isn't a functioning House. It's a one-party echo chamber led by a leadership team that doesn't trust its own members to think for themselves. Americans deserve a Congress that debates, that legislates, and that reflects the will of the people, not one that cares only about protecting Donald Trump while the economy heads toward a recession and the country hurtles towards a constitutional crisis. I yield back.
The gentleman yields back.